Welcome, travelers, young and old, from near and far. Join me as we continue the tale of Finwë Indarys and his new life here in Morrowind. When we last left our friend Finwë, he was staring at the giant crab shell that served as the council hall for the Dunmer warrior political faction, Great House Redoran. As he stares, he was contemplating how he's to steal what is sure to be a prized possession of one of the very counselors of the house, his master's helm. Of course, Finwë could always turn away from, just such a job, leave town, and Angoth can find another thief to risk their neck. But apart from his endorsed pride, which compels him to complete a contract in which he knew the dangers, Finwë was excited at the prospect of testing his strengths in what must be considered a life-or-death situation. For if he's caught, there's no doubt the honorable Redoran would put him to death immediately. And, of course, what better way to familiarize himself with this new great house than to see their great house council chamber? And with that, welcome back everyone to the tale of Finwë Indarys. You'll notice that Finwë is now here in this little, alcove. Dawn is breaking. We need to move quickly. He's here because he was communing with his ancestors for advice on how to handle this. And here is what they have come up with. He is going to be presenting himself as a new member of the tribunal, not of the tribunal, but as a new, adherent to the temple faith, and he's coming, to familiarize himself with all the great houses and, see if they'll teach him about the land and its faith. And in order to go ahead and, convince them of this, they've been communing with him about various sorts of religious scriptures and things that he'll be able to go ahead and recite either on his way in or on his way out to further the guys and also to get people to, not confront him too much about what he's doing. We'll probably hear that on the way out. On the way in, let's go ahead and talk real fast. So we just entered the main council hall here. Let's step back outside so you can get one more look at it. This is a giant crab shell. I imagine we're entering, one of its leg holes. And once you get in here, you can see that that's exactly what it is. Each one of these things branching off up here, these doors, were originally a spot, where the crab's muscles and everything connected. And those now serve as the council halls. So we're here. We have to do it quickly because we want to get out. We want to leave before the mages can discover just how much has been stolen. It'll seem more and more like an inside job the more they realize is missing. We're here to steal a Master Redoran helm from a Robar Manor, which is under Scar. So we should be able to bring up our local map. Nope, we can't. We haven't actually looked at all the building names yet. Alright, so what do we have here? The Morongtong Guild Hall. Definitely not a place we need to be wandering in by accident. A Robar Manor. Yes, this is where we need to be. Alright, and we'll just assume that we're, humming mantras to ourselves. Hello, my good sir. Ethris Evos. Is this a Robar Manor? Yes, it is. Excellent. What can you tell me about House Redoran? I'm just trying to learn a little bit more about Morrowind. I'm clearly, a new initiate into the temple. If you want to join Redoran, speak with Namita in the Redoran Council Hall. Okay. Can you tell me any Morrowind lore? House Indarys and House Dress are the two of Morrowind's great houses that have no holding on Vardenfell. Right, 'cause if I remember, those were the houses that are like, we will resist to the death. Very well. Well, I am just going to, if I may, just continue to observe. You surely wouldn't turn away a faithful member of the temple. My God, they're all muttering the same phrase, which is, I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along. Very well, thank you. I have business with your master to talk about temple-related business. You know what? We'll just assume that instead of actually talking there, Finway was just, humming one of the mantras that his ancestor, Fritz Indarys, was telling him. Yes. So, we were in the guards' quarters. I can't imagine the helmet would be there. The private quarters, though, again, we're just humming our mantras, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Who do we have here? Your last name's not a Rovar, so I imagine this is not what I need. What do we have over here? These manors are always so sprawling, but I feel like if Finway was impressed before, with the manors in Balmora, the size of these, my goodness, a Rovar manor bedrooms. Very well. Open the door, and aha, this must be the man himself. Hello. Yes, I was wondering if you, my good sir, I heard you were also, No, let's try this again. We're just going to walk in, following the guides that our ancestors are giving us, and we're saying what are the homilies of Blessed Almalexia, and we're just praying as we walk around, and he is ignoring us, because this clearly is just a temple thing, so there's nothing to worry about, and of course we have to, bless the bed upon which you... Oh god, don't tell me I'm stuck. Oh, whew. Probably a good idea to save. Yes, we need to bless the doorways.
If you don't mind.
Of course. Yes, blessing the doorways. Bless the pillar of the house, of course. Quick save. All right. Now, let's quaff a fatigue potion while we're, still... It's just to wet our whistle, good sir, while we're doing all this praying. All right. We're going to try and hide ourselves with the Ring of Surroundings. We'll see if this is enough. Telekinesis, here we go. All right. Ah, shit, they saw it. And, yep, they're going to fucking kill me. Ooh, let's go ahead and reload that. Okay. Why could they still see me? That seems like kind of bullshit, but whatever. What if I'm here? There's no way you can see me back here. Perfect. Let's try this again. Let's see if the telekinesis can reach that far. Nope. Nope, it could not. Oh, we got it! We were hiding behind the pillar and we got his helmet. Alright, let's go ahead and hum our prayers on the way out. And I think, honestly, as Finway starts to hum a prayer on the way out, he realizes that his ancestors probably went along with this because they don't really seem to like the Tribunal Dunmer. So it makes sense why they would go ahead and support him in this endeavor. But I feel like he feels a little guilty, honestly. Like, he's still kind of the Indarys mindset that if, speaking of which, if you don't guard your things well enough, then, shame on you. You deserve to have your things taken. You clearly didn't appreciate them.
But make it quick.
What do you have? Gendaris, a Robar. Yeah, I'm also kind of same sort of thing, ma'am. Same sort of belief structure going on with your chests over here. But I think Finway feels at least a little bit guilty at this point. Ooh. Ring of Surroundings. Hopefully that'll be enough to throw them off the scent. Now, we need to go soon. It's just, we're already here and it's so tempting. Alright, let's not fuck around. On Ducey's open door. Ooh, level 75? Holy hell. Can't do that. What do you have in this chest? Invocations of Azura and Lives of the Saints. I'm not going to take your holy books. Holy shit. And then a locked chest. Okay. Mazte. Ladies and gentlemen, travelers from near and far, today's chapter in Finway and Dorse's tale is once again brought to you by Mazte, the only Dunmer drink that he will be drinking during his time here in Morrowind. At least, so long as the sponsorship money continues to come in from Mazte. Well, good job with the level of that lock, ma'am, because I can't get into it. But yes, I do feel like Finwë does feel kind of bad. But he's, you know, he can't really turn back now, so he's going to continue to channel Fritz and recite. I think now, though, would be a good opportunity, since we're just running down to the Mages Guild, getting out of here. You know, we shouldn't actually be running, at least while we're in here. You know, while we're leaving, this would be a good time to introduce one of the sermons of Vivek that I believe is useful to know early on, because the things referenced in the Sermon of the Numbers repeat throughout all of, you know, a lot of the religion and just political setups here in Morrowind. So, as we're walking out of House Redoran, you know, we left the manor, we're chanting, and now we begin to chant the Sermon of the Numbers on our way out from under Scar. So, we're channeling Fritz and Doris here. The Sermon of the Numbers, Sermon 29, the numbers. 1, the Dragon Break, or the Tower. 2, the Antaniomorph. 3, the Invisible Gate, Alm Sivi. 4, Corners of the House of Troubles. 5, the Corners of the World. 6, the Walking Ways. 7, the Sword at the Center. 8, the Givers, or the Wheel. 9, the Missing. 10, the Tribes of the Altmer. 11, the Number of the Master. 12, the Heavens. 13, the Serpent. 14, the King's Cough. 15, the Redeeming Force. 16, the Acceptable Blasphemies. 17, the Hurling Disc. 18, what is 18? Of course, I should remember this one. 18, I'm trying. 18, the Egg, or 6 times the Wise. That's Vivek's personal number. 19, the Provisional House. 20, the Lunar Lattice. 21, the Womb. 22, Unknown. 23, the False Call. 24, the Star Wound. 25, the Emperor. 26, what is 26?
Okay.
The Rogue Plane. 27, Secret Fire. 28, the Drowned Lamp. 29, the Captive Sage. 30, the Scarab. 31, the Listening Frame. 32, the False Call. 33, the Anticipations. 34, the Lawless Grammar. 35, the Prison Shirt. 36, the Hours. The Presence of Death Witness. This is what the numbers are. They hang on to the Arbus with the last nostalgia of their godhood. The effigies of numbers are their current application. This is folly, as above. To be affixed to a symbol is too certain. The ending of the words is Alm Sivi. As he's chanting this, he makes his way obviously to the pub, starting another prayer. I tried to do that all from memory. I forgot 3 of them, so I still get like a 90-something% correct, but it's hard to get all 36 of the hours. But yes, so much of that I'll probably be referencing, you know, as we go forward, like when we encounter the House of Troubles, or if we ever talk about the Walking Ways. Just there's a lot of cool stuff there.
And how are you?
Well, I feel a little bit dirty having done that. I know I need to get the hell out of town because now it is 10 a.m. Yes, don't say that so loud, Angoth. Yes, I have the Master Helm. Did you get a Redoran? That's what I just said. Yes, here is the Redoran's Master Helm. Good work. I hope our client appreciates this. Here, take a little gold for your trouble. I also hope that they appreciate this. I really, really do, because there was a lot that went into this, my good sir. But 1,000 gold? Now that's what I'm talking about. I hope your next job will pay as much, but it is too hot to take any more Thieves Guild work here right now. Yes, it is. We are getting out of here. We're putting our robe back on, so we look a bit more, you know, mage-like. We're going to put on this ruby amulet, too, because our amulet slot's open. All right, and with that, with some help from our ancestors, we were able to go ahead and pull off a heist of one of the very counselors of House Redoran. Again, though, I feel like Finway, despite his ancestors, like, obviously being pleased with this outcome, I don't know how happy he is with it. I really don't. Like, he got in and managed to pull this off because he was a member of the temple. And I don't know how he feels about using that right now, but the reassurances from his ancestors is enough to make him not think too much harder about it moving forward. Hello, Arenal. Hello, Arenal. Wow, they have some very pretty high elf women in the Mages Guild, don't they?
An adventurer, I presume.
I can be whatever you'd like me to be, ma'am. But for now, could you please do me the favor of taking me to... We're going either to Vivek or to Caldera. We're checking out both places, but Sadrith more and more seems like the place we're going to be setting up shop because we want to be far away from Caius. Caldera's closer to Caius, but Caldera also has that Telvanni business, and I really think it's been eating at the back of Fathus's mind. Not Fathus, sorry, Finway's mind, and I think we're going to go there and get that taken care of. His connections largely to the city of Balmora have been severed because he doesn't necessarily care about turning the quest in, but he doesn't like having the job unfinished. So this is like his last tie to the region, in fact. Hello, Folmes Miriel. Are you here for duties? You have duties, do you? No, you don't. Do you barter? No, because I'm too low rank. Well, if I had duties that weren't just fetch quests, I might be higher rank by now. Supply chest. More soul gems that I can neglect to use. Who knows, though? Maybe we'll find something out there. Hello, Amelia. Do you sell spells? No, you just half-blanket me.
Well,
whatever.
What is it?
Hello. Now
Right,
that
I'm intrigued.
is a
Go ahead.
handsome male high elf. Aramion. Aramion. I, of course, know you sell spells. What do you got for me? Oh, he has recall. Okay, so if we can find a mark spell, what we can do is set a custom... You can only have one, but you can set a custom teleportation point anywhere, and you can constantly reset it. So we need that. Thank you. We already have invisibility. This one's a bit cheaper. No. We'll be fine for now. Eye maze. A little bit higher strength chameleon. No. That's about the strength of our current one. All right. Thank you, Aramion. Yes, very handsome male high elf up there. And you are
you
my
have
good
something to
dear,
say, Outlander?
Medilla Irereninen. You have training, do you? All willpower, all things that would break the bank. What spells you got? Bound Helm, Spirit Knife. Ooh, just straight up damage health. That's cool. Door Jam. I've been looking for this. We're going to create a custom one of these, but we can lock things now. And eventually, whenever Finway has a place where he's going to be reliably leaving things, he's going to use some, of his magical skill to craft a key that will open one of the doors that he magically locks. I'll be creating the key off screen, but yes. And also now we can always train alteration by casting unlock spells on a locked chest if we really wanted to. Hello, I thought someone might be up here. Originally there wasn't. I'm lying. There used to be a bunch of alchemy shit with no one looking at it. Ah, damn you, Mr. Theory. What do you got for me? What do you sell? You sell potions. I highly doubt you want any of the shit I have. No, not really. Not really. Alright. Will you buy a silver knife? It's kind of magical. No, you don't buy that. Do you buy scrolls? Will you buy a drummer scroll? You don't buy that. Alright. Fuck off. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. What else do we have around here? I know some of you who have played more... If you've played Morrowind before and were in Caldera, take a look at my inventory. There's nothing really valuable to sell. Don't get excited right now. Don't get excited. It's going to be far in the future, I imagine, because we aren't going to be in Caldera for very long. For everyone else, you'll just have to wait to find out what I'm talking about.
I can spare a few moments.
I'm sure
if
you
care to
could.
talk.
And you know what? There's no need for haste right now. I'm out of that town. I'm sorry. I didn't even ask you your name whenever you taught me that spell, Medilla. Darren. Maybe some ancient clan, shared background there. What are the latest rumors in town? Redorand's really steamed up about the Caldera land grab. They say that Caldera is in their territory, and they should have gotten the charter. But worse yet, they say that Lalu is skimming off the top of the Imperial Fat Cat company that got the charter. Since it's an Imperial company, Redorand can't even get a house warrant contract on it. It'll come to violence, you mark my words. I do mark your words. I do mark them. I mark them well. And I'm hoping that in some way we can profit from that. It's sad that they're going to be killing each other, but it seems like this is another one of those constants. Western provinces, Eastern provinces, people get mad about political things and kill each other. What can you tell me about Caldera? It's an imperial charter town, part of the Caldera Mining Company charter, which grants the company rights to mine ebony from the right deposits here. The Caldera ebony mines themselves lie to the southwest. The town has a real western flavor, makes outlanders feel right at home. Caldera is rich and bound to get richer since the profits from the ebony exports continue to grow as the mine operations grow. Fascinating. What do you mean? So what's the mining company? The mining company is chartered by the Emperor to extract ebony ore from rich underground deposits here, and the ebony mines are southwest of the village. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and a guard tower. If you're thinking of taking a look while you're here, head straight west from town, then swing around the south into a bowl of the mine through a gap in the mountains. Otherwise, you can try climbing straight over the ridge, but it's too steep a climb for most. Good thing, ma'am, that I have a flying spell. Ooh, shit. Before we left Outerrune, we should have refilled our magicka. Oh, we can also, finally, we can rest. You all have beds here? Wait, you do. This wasn't here, by the way, in the original game. That's why, even though I think we looked down here, I'd forgotten about it.
What can I do for you,
Marianne,
friend?
who are you? You're just a person. Your background? You're a battle mage and journeyman, right. You're just here to guard the place. I like that. All right. We've been up training God knows how long. We'll rest till 6. We'll go take care of this at night. We're fucking up our circadian rhythm so bad. All right, time to get that effective leveling. You've ascended to level 4. It's all of a suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibilities for failure, how could you have understood? And I'll take 5 to strength to bring us to 53. That'll give us another 25 carry capacity. Another 5 to speed so we can run faster. And 5 to endurance so we have more fatigue. Yosh. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let us continue now. It's going to be near dusk, but the shop should still be open. What do you got here? A clothier. Hey, you might have something up. You are an ugly Altmer.
Interested in purchasing anything?
I could purchase a bag for your face. You could put that on. That'd be great. What do you got, ugly? Ugly things from an ugly person. Gross. I wonder if I can wear a skirt over a robe. Who knows? I don't. Goodbye. Ugh. Ugh. There's a note here. Note to Felonanimo. Felonanimo. I was wondering if you could send me an order of those new netch leather shoes you were raving about. Come by the shovel anytime for a round on the house. You must really tell me more of your past on Somerset Isle sometimes. Although next time I hope you're sober enough to make sense. Shenk. Indeed. Indeed. Netch leather shoes, eh? Don't care. I like my exquisite shoes. Yes, I do. Ooh. You can easily break into this place. They left a ladder leaning against it. Hey you, hold on, Argonian. Stop running away from me, Kiel Ranur.
Approaches.
Yes, you should approach me. This is Caldera, blah blah blah, latest rumors. So, Throckenoff the Craven, who's strong and tough but not the brightest star in the sky, wanders off into Shank Shovel and drinks enough to choke a guar. Then he tells everyone about the loads of loot stashed in their cave and how the guards will never find it. And then he stumbles out of the shovel and wanders west of town, not paying any attention to me following him along. And after a while he ducks into this cave. Poor fellow. He'll never learn. Are you a member of the Thieves Guild? Background. You're just a commoner, huh? What's your trade? I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking, etc., etc. So are you a freelance thief, then? Move along, citizen. If you weren't watching, a guard just walked into him and basically shoved him out of my line of sight. Pawnbroker, what do you have? They're both scratching their heads in unison. I know, it's funny, Ergola. What do you got? You look like you have a glass spear back there. I want it. I want it. 6 to 34 versus 6 to 28. How much is it? 3,000, huh? I'm going to be stealing that. I don't know how yet. I don't know when. But I'm stealing that spear. Ebony darts. Wow, you got some nice shit here. Why do you have this? What else do we have? Aha. Aha. Excellent. All right. See these? These are... Finway knows this from, obviously, studying some Morrowind lore. Not everything. He knows that they're used to teleport between the ancient Dunmer fortresses, and that there are one, for each fortress. You have to use them at another fortress, and it'll teleport you along, and that they've all largely been lost to history. So we will take that. Thank you. 589. You're up charging me 89 gold, you bastard. You're a pawnbroker. You should buy literally anything. Will you buy these scrolls? Yes, you will. Good. Good. Will you buy the scrolls that the Mages Guild gave me that I have no idea what they do? Good. Good. I don't want them if I can't use them. We're not selling you that illegal book. That's mine. I had this silver knife, though. And this bamboo candlestick. How heavy is that? We're going to hold on to that in case we need to commune with the ancestors. I feel like using the travel lantern was a little tacky. Oh, Christ. I don't want to pay you 400 gold. But I don't have any other stolen things of value. Wind salts, those were kind of valuable. Telvanni residence valuable. Slowed soap is valuable. Yes, it is. 4 units. Alright, now we only own 2. Dreg wax. I know that's needed for one of the pilgrimages, so we're going to hold on to that. Netch leather weighs a pound. A lit hide weighs a pound. Doop, doop, doop. Don't need the... Oh, Nether Star restores Magicka. Alright, guess that's it. I guess that's all that, that I have that I can reasonably sell to this guy. Oh, I forgot I have that 4,000 gold ancestor. Yes, we still have the soul gem. Okay. Maybe we will wander around in Caldera a bit, everybody. Will you buy picks? Yes, he will. Good pawnbroker. Hot diggity daffodil. I was not expecting you to actually buy most of this shit. All right. For a straight 190, I'll take that useless index off your hand.
If you
Awesome.
Now's the time to talk.
I got what I wanted. I want other shit that you have.
Wash up before heading home. Go ahead, stranger.
But I feel like it's going to be hard to steal. I don't think the guard ever moves from back here, and that spear... I have no idea how I would affect that, but I will be doing it eventually. Am I? I'm back here in just this little back alley. It's so cute how they added little things like that in all the extensions. Felanius's house. Don't know who Felanius is. Here is a trader. What do you got? Oh, man, you got glass shit, too. Ooh, goddamn.
Yes, friend.
Hello, Varric Germain. What do you have? I may go on a stealing spree before I leave here, to be honest. You also have a number of glass things. Do you have clothes that don't... Do you have better light armor is what I'm looking for. No, it doesn't appear to. He has a robe which restores 10 health on self. Normally that would be useful, but honestly I would, I'd rather use my spells to train them. Frostmere robe. Cast when used, resist frost and reflect. Ring of Aversion. Invisibility for 15 seconds. Yep. I'll take the hit. I don't even have anything to sell you, but that's too good to pass up. 15 seconds of invisibility. Thank you, Jermaine. I'm letting you have, I straight up bought that ring off you. Don't get too excited.
Oh, where did I...
Really. Like, you made a gain today, but jumping for joy at the idea of robbing you blind, too.
So hard.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Maybe if you would have just given it for free, you wouldn't have taken the loss of your silver shard skewer here. You know? It's a nice silver shard skewer. Say that 10 times fast. Slippery silver shard skewer. No one goes to bed in this game. That's the sad thing about trying to steal shit. What do we have here? Gorak Manor. Gorak. That sounds like an orc name. It is! Hey there, buddy. What is this place? First time to call the Lorzub Grobolga. I cannot tell if he's looking at me or if those are tattoos on his eyelids. First time to call Finwë and Doris? It's a little piece of Western Empire right here in Morrowind, and a prosperous little town. This is my orc voice. Yes. Latest rumors? Yeah, House Redorand's mad. What do you guys got in here? This is a cute little place. Everything's all knocked over and everything. Ooh, do I want to steal from orcs? I heard a cry upstairs. Oh my god, that's a Daedra. Ah! Oh, this won't hurt him. And he's not hurt it. Guys, there's a Daedra in here. Why is there a Daedra in here? And why do you guys just have random sacks all over the place? What the fuck? How did you guys get this place? It looks like, what it looks like is there was like a, I think orcs live in tribes. And it looks like a tribe moved into this manor, which was built like in a lavish Western style. Duma Grolag, you're up here at the top. He has absolutely nothing to say.
Yes.
Man. Maybe you all came here with the mine and you just rented this place? Because there's just like stacks of shit. It doesn't look like anyone really did any unpacking. There's no wall hangings. Alright. Creeper. Hello. Hello. You're creeping, are you? Creeper, you border. So, oh, good job, Morrowind Rebirth. So, let's talk about Creeper, shall we? Creeper will buy things at their face value, and he used to have 5,000 gold. Doesn't matter what they're oh, he won't fucking buy soul gems? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, Jesus. Well, if we had like a really valuable weapon, or like a valuable ring, we could sell it to him for its, face value. But he doesn't buy soul gems, because I think he's just a straight-up trader. I should punch you in the face, jumping for joy at eventually getting some money off of you. I was really excited when I realized we had that soul gem. I'm like, yes, I'm going to take it to trading card script. Oh shit! Oh shit! What just happened? Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to know what the trading card was before I reload. What is it? What is this trading card? 250 trading cards, Scrib. Oh shit. Let's reload. When was it that I last saved? In here, huh? Oh, because I was thinking about taking that book. Ah. Well, we know to not take things from these orcs, and now we know creepers here. And we also know that that creeper's a bar. I mean, we should go into the actual bar. But hey, creepy. Creepy creeps. What do you got there? You'll always sell me alcohol on the cheap. Citrulic brandy. A toast to, you know, the good stuff. Yes, we'll make 144. We can actually make some gold selling these potions. Just these fatigue restore potions. Again, I've never played a character in Morrowind that uses alchemy, so I'm a complete novice at remembering how much money you can make doing that. And another goofy-looking Altmer. Who are you? Elandadine, what's your background? You're just a commoner, are you? And a suspicious-looking Khajiit standing in the corner. Jiranji, who are you? Background. You're in the guild, are you? I got a price on my head. Who could take care of that? Yeah. People in other towns. All right. Shank Shovel. Shank Shovel. Ooh. We're also going to go take a poke around the castle. Shank Shovel. Shank Shovel. All right. Let's go get a drink before we head up to... Well, what time is it? Ugh. That Imperial Castle should be closed by this time. All right. Who's in here? Well, no. There should be people working in the palace at all times, day and night. Hello, Shenk. You're Shenk, are you? Publican of Shank Shovel. You have beds. Good to know. Do you have any rumors? There was an orc in town recently running like a madman from the guards. It was funny, he says. There's a man here in iron armor. You, sir, who are you? Your background. You're the master at arms and trooper of the Imperial Legion. What do you know about There's a Blades agent around here. I wish that I remembered where that was. I don't think I specifically asked Caius for that guy's location. Who are you? Ingwald Thane. Doesn't seem like anyone in here has anything really interesting to say. So, goodbye. All right. Okay. So, in order to... I'm glad we're doing this under the cover of darkness. In order to approach the, you know, inside of the small little volcano here, that caldera, I guess, is named after, we can either go west out of town, or we can just go directly, you know, south, whatever, west, if we fly. And we can fly, so we will fly. Assuming, of course, I can find a place to regenerate my magicka in here. The Governor's Hall. Now, there has to be a shrine in here, right? Right? You guys are clearly, you know, loyal citizens of the Empire. I don't think there is, though. It would be on the first floor, I feel like. Hello, Cornelius Policius. I'm Cornelius Policius, principal and charter holder of the mining company. All right, you're in charge. I cannot imagine why someone like you should have business with me, but I will listen if you can be brief and polite. I think we can pull that off. That's doable. You do training, do you? Excellent. Found a light armor trainer, a speechcraft, and sneak. If I could find one in a guild that I was a member of, I would prefer.
What's this about?
Do other people offer training? Forrest, open your eyes. Forvase, you offer training. What do you train? Here's our short blade guy. Found him. Right here. All right. We're going to get some of this now because... Oh, shit. We're advancing time. It's 1 a.m. We got 2 units of that. I wanted to get it all now. That way we wouldn't have to come back to Caldera. but I would really like to go ahead and take care of this shit with the Telvanni at night. So I will remember you, my good sir, unless I can find an easier short blade trainer. And you, ma'am?
I'm waiting.
You sell spells, Mrs. Laleros Uvavain. She has a strong fucking chameleon spell. I don't know if I'll be able to cast it, but I'm buying it. 300 gold for a 40% chameleon spell? Hot damn, yes. Detect enchantment. That'll also be... Don't I already have that? That might have been one of the videos I had to reshoot. Detect enchantment's useful for if, like, we're looking for, like, you know, a ring or a sword in a room. That'll help us. Alright. Thank you all. I'm remembering now, we're not going to waste time looking around here. There's no divine shrine here. I'm positive of it. But I'm also fairly sure that with all the magicka potions that we have, like, we have some restore magicka. We have plenty restore magicka and fortify magicka. It'll be okay. We're just going to levitate. So actually, let's get levitate out. Oh, God. Oh, my God, this is painfully slow. Well, anyway, while we're doing this, I can go ahead and talk a little bit. So we're going to fly directly up here, over the lip, and look down on it. While we're doing this, I can go ahead and talk a little bit more about the Sermon of the Numbers. So the cool thing is that in addition to, like, it was like, you know, the Tower of the Dragon Break is 1, but after that, in the actual book, was another number. And if you go to that corresponding word in, you know, like, so it's like 1, the tower, and then there's a number. If you go to the first sermon in the Lessons of Vivek and look at that word, and then do the same thing with, you know, all 36 numbers, then it'll spell out a message, a secret message from Vivek, which I can't tell you because it would, you know, it's a huge spoiler for the main story of the game. Yes. All right. So we're looking down here. You see a garden just outside of town. That's kind of interesting. Oh my God, I hope there's resources to stealst barons. All right. And it looks like there's our little spot, and there's our Telvanni. So let's go ahead and take care of this, shall we? Yosh. Okay, I guess 10 seconds. How long? 10 or 15 seconds? 30 seconds, sorry. 10 points for 30 seconds. Now, the nice thing about this is it's a little bit faster than walking, levitating is, and it doesn't take up any fatigue. So if you're really fast and you levitate, like, you just noom all over the place. All of the leg. Yeah, he's shaking his head. You don't look like a Telvanni. Yeah, looking behind me. Are we on, like, candid camera or some shit? What's going on here? Who are you? I don't... Sorry, one moment. Ugh. I don't believe I've seen a high elf with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? You offer training, do you? He's willing to train me. He's willing to train me in marksman, sneak, and block. A Telvanni's willing to train me in marksman, sneak, and block, and he likes me 65 out of 100. Background? Ovalag, at your service. I'm in the guild. Alvalag. Alright. Alright. We're gonna need... I think, this decision... I think being left in the... You know, Finway's confusion here is a good place to end this chapter of his tale in Morrowind, because... For all intents and purposes, this guy appears to be a member of the Thieves Guild. He knows about the Thieves Guild, he references our ranks, like, but at the same time, he could technically be working for the Telvanni. which is a problem because as a member of the Thieves Guild, you shouldn't be working directly for great houses like this. You get us involved like this, and then this sort of shit happens. So, there's definitely a case for not killing him because he's in the guild, and there's definitely a case for killing him. Another thing is this could just be some Telvanni plot to go ahead and throw us off the scent. I don't know, but the conclusion to, this dilemma of Finway's will be addressed in the next chapter of his life and his new tale here in Morrowind. But thank you all for joining me for this chapter in his new life. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed this chapter, please be sure to like and comment on what you did or didn't like about this chapter. And then if you subscribe, the only thing I'll be notifying you about is when the next chapter comes out. So, until then, please stay safe out there, everyone.